Hey everybody, welcome to Regular Guy Barbecue here on YouTube. Wait a minute. This isn't my channel. What? Hey, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
KT Treasures is in the house.
Yeah.
They came to visit me up here and they asked for one thing and one thing only.
It's all we asked for.
And guess what we're going to do? What are we going to do?
We're going to make pizza on the grill.
That's right.
I'm so excited.
But I'm going to make her make it.
Okay.
I'm going to make her do all of it.
Oh, geez.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great.
Okay.
So one of the things that I like to do when I do this is I like to take sausage that you can buy in a store, and it's pretty easy to, just take sausage. You can make that, put that in your pizza, and be just fine. But we like to add a little bit of flavor.
Flavor?
So
okay.
what I do when I measure, I'm going to measure exactly a tablespoon.
Okay.
And if I don't measure a tablespoon, who cares?
Right.
Exactly. So we're going to put, this is just oregano. It's dried oregano leaves. It's, stuff that funny people might look at and go, what is that around here? Anyway, a little basil, a little parsley, a little garlic, and a little bit of ground pepper. And the reason we're doing that is we just want to give it a little bit more, I guess,
flavor,
an accent.
Okay.
That way it speaks Italian. Exactly. It's good for your sinuses too, isn't it, Tim?
Smells good.
This is just garlic powder. Never use garlic salt.
Okay.
And parsley.
Parsley.
And we don't need that much parsley. That's more for decoration. This way the Vegematics, they're happy with greens in their
food.
Let me grab the pepper grinder here for just a moment. Okay. And we're going to turn the pan on too. Now, under most circumstances, you can cook your sausage with your pizza. But because we're going to be doing it on the grill today, all of the heat comes from below. If you're in a convection oven, if you're in a conventional oven, if you're even using a large smoker where the heat's completely offset, you can cook it while you cook your pizza. But because we're going to be cooking from the bottom up, we want to make sure the sausage gets done. Okay. So what I'd like you to do then is you got to get your hands dirty and mix that bad boy up.
Okay. I am going to take off my rings,
that'd probably be a good idea. I don't feel like getting silver in my food today.
Okay, we're mixing.
I always make her do the dirty work.
Yeah. That's okay.
No, this is fun.
Yes, it is.
This is what I do for excitement.
So what kind of pizzas are we making again?
Well, we're going to make a couple different kinds. We've got a standard sausage and pepperoni with regular red sauce that we made earlier. Okay. And Mr. Tim has been here kind enough to cut things up. We've got fresh basil that we cut up.
Okay.
And then the other pizza is going to be an Alfredo base that we've also made Alfredo sauce for with white mushrooms, Hungarian mushrooms.
Nice.
Button mushrooms, and portobello mushrooms.
Nice.
And bean sprouts.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, this is going to be very different. It's going to be a very unique pizza, and you wanted pizza, we're going to make it as special as we can. Then awesome. Miss Kathy doesn't do tomatoes very well. Okay. So we're going to make sure that we have white sauce for an alternative for our pizzas. Cool. Regular sausage and pepperoni, as well as the vegetarian with the Alfredo. So awesome. Now what we're going to do is the pan's heating up, as you can hear it. Yeah. So one of the restaurants that I worked in that served a deep dish pizza would actually do chunks of sausage that were probably about this big, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit smaller. You can go a little bit smaller than that, but you want to just kind of flatten them out a little bit.
Flatten them?
Yep, and we're just going to put them right in the pan.
Okay. I think I made mine too big.
A little. Just a little
too big?
It won't hurt anything, but just so we can spread them out a little bit, because we're making 16-inch pizza, so it's going to be fairly good size. Okay. And there's about a pound of meat there, so it probably will be more than enough. But
and this is, what kind of meat was this?
This is just a mild pork.
Mild pork. Okay.
Yeah. And we just jazzed it up a little bit.
And then here's the Alfredo sauce and the spaghetti sauce. He jazzed that up too. Or it's pizza sauce.
Pizza sauce, that's correct.
He jazzed those up too. Really good.
Well, my son was a trumpet player, so all I learned was jazz.
All right.
So yeah, we basically are doing what's called a pre-cook on these, just because I know with all the heat generating from the bottom inside of the grill, it's not going to generate to the top and cook that.
To cook the meat.
That's correct.
Okay.
So we pre-cook it because you don't want to eat raw pork.
No.
Not so much.
Not raw pork.
I'm not big on medium rare chicken, but thanks. So now there's not a flavor.
Cool.
So in the meantime, we've got dough mixing over here just to keep it simpler. We've got a bread dough machine here. You can see the bread dough is rising in there. And again, these are literally the 50-cent boxes of dough you can buy in the store. Okay. But we make them in there because they mix better. I gotta check who that is. I don't know That's mine or
I think it was actually Tim's.
Okay, that's fine.
Probably one of mine.
All right.
Was it Erica? Okay. We're probably good now, Tim, though.
Yeah. Well, we'll just keep going making these.
Okay.
And when we're done, we'll show you what they look like.
Hey, guys, real quick, and we're going to keep going, but at this point, don't forget, make sure that you give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe.
We're outside now. Our dough is risen. It has risen. We are going to show Miss Christie how to do one of these the way we do it.
Okay.
Charcoal's warming up, and once we get done with this one, she gets to make the other one.
Oh, boy.
But you don't want to have any of those wrinkles like that in there. You want it to be smooth, solid dough. Sometimes you got to flour it more. That'll help you get all that out of there. Elasticity is the key. And remember, these ain't no fancy doughs. These are literally just your store-bought cheapies. So we're going to turn it into nice dough. So we're going to be doing a 16-inch pizza.
Oh, just spin it.
Maybe not. I can do that, but I'm not going to try it under the canopy. Let's find out. So I've already pre-greased the pan. This is one of them 30-year-old pans, the heavy-duty ones.
It's very heavy compared to the other one he had.
Yeah, the other one's made of aluminum.
Okay.
So it's a little bit short, but we can stretch it. And again, that elasticity is going to make it change slightly. But I always make the edges like this because it'll help hold them in place. Kind of like when you put a fork edge on a pie crust, same thing. You know about that because you bake.
Yep.
So here's our sauce that we kind of whipped up.
Right. Yummy.
And there's garlic, fresh basil, all those kind of things in there. It's really just a simple but good sauce for pizza.
Yep. He's got all the toppings over there on the cart.
I'm also going to put the green onions on right now. And part of the reason I like to put the green onions more on the bottom or underneath the cheese than I do putting them on top is green onions are kind of delicate and they will get slimy and mold or wilty faster than they will. If you put them on the top, they'll get wilty. All right, what do we got here?
We got some special guests here tonight. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? They're definitely interested in what is going on here.
We're going to put those on right now as well.
Oh, my. Now, will you put those on the Alfredo one also?
Correct.
Okay. And the basil and...
Yep, all that goes on both of them. So this is just mozzarella. And again, I'm trying to get close to the edges, but not to the point where we run over, because Bob Barker would be mad if we go over the price line.
Oh, my. Look at that, Timothy.
That looks good.
We're getting pizzas on the grill. I'm so excited. Me too. And we're going to do this at home, and we're going to make a video when we do it so that Troy can tell us whatever we did wrong.
Italian-style cheese, just a little bit different blend than the mozzarella is.
Ah, nice. Charcoal is smelling good. Okay, he's over there getting some of the meats. Uh-oh.
You want that card over this way? Make it easy.
These things smarter than I am.
Yeah, bring the cart over here, Timothy.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah.
We'll put pepperoni on the pizza.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little breezy today, isn't it?
It is. Is that going to cause an issue with cooking the pizzas?
It always does.
Okay.
Nothing I can't overcome.
All right. Look at the boys working together.
Now we got meatballs. I mean sausages that Christy made
Yes.
earlier. Christy made those earlier.
Mmm.
Just spread them out.
Yep.
Those are going to be good.
Heart attack waiting to happen.
Right?
Oh, it's going to be phenomenal. You're going to love it. I think you're absolutely going to love it.
Oh, I know I am.
And then it'll be truthful, and she'll look at it and go, hey, no, we eat this. Can we order Burger King?
Don't say it. You know you got sample.
This is your binding adhesive like duct tape.
You always do like the 3 different kinds too, Troy?
I usually do 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
Because, well, when you live in Wisconsin, cheese is like a staple. This is like a food group by itself.
Right.
So you got to make sure you have plenty of it on hand. And plenty of it in mouth. Last one we're going to add this one. Parmesan.
Parmesan.
All that stuff in the can, we're adding the real stuff.
Nice.
Now, granted, this is pre-shredded and not as good as the fresh, but when you're lazy and have time constraints like I do, this is what you do.
Yep.
All right, so our charcoal chimney should be about ready.
Nice and hot. Woo! Look at that.
Here just went up 10 degrees.
Yep. Feels good though.
Just a little bit. I wear welding gloves when I do that, so I don't get burned too often. So here's the before.
Here's the
Around
before.
over 300 degrees in air temperature, so the bottom's running about 600. You don't want to touch the grill. Again, we're going to put that on there in about 2 minutes. We're going to rotate it a couple of times. Every 2 minutes we rotate it, and within 8 minutes it should be done.
Oh. What do we got?
Well, I think it's done. At least it's very close to done.
Look at that.
We're going to take it out.
Oh,
Again,
look
we've
at
been
that.
rotating this. It's been in for about 8-10 minutes, something like that. It's cooking a little slower than I'd hoped it would, but it's cooking. And I think it's pretty
Wow.
Wow. Look at that.
You see, the Parmesan didn't melt like the other cheeses did, and that's perfectly okay because Parmesan's a hard cheese and it won't always melt as smoothly and creamily as like a mozzarella will. But one other secret I'm going to tell you about for doing pizzas is you never want to cut it right away.
Yeah, you want to let it
You
sit
gotta let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes.
and let it rest.
Yep, just let it rest for a few minutes. So when that rests,
Look at the cheese running off over here.
we're going to party cut this thing.
Party cut?
We've got taste testers here tonight.
And we do. We have taste
We've
testers.
got all kinds of people here.
We
hanging
do
out.
have taste testers.
Yeah, a whole group of them. So we let it rest for a few minutes. We're going to cut this thing and we're going to get it put in plates and see what happens.
Should I call Danielle?
Crunchy crust.
Should I let Danielle know?
I don't know.
Oh. Try it out, Tim. See what you think.
Probably pretty hot.
I'm waiting for a reaction.
Not going to hurt my feet.
Very cheesy. Very good. Very good.
All right, here we go. Let's see how Miss Christie did on her pizza, shall we?
It looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is. I can get through.
Yeah, come on, get around there.
My fat butt can't get
Take a
through.
look. You see the crust is just a oh, not that side.
No.
That actually looks pretty good. I thought it was a little dark on one side. Just
No, not too much.
We're going to just, you know what? We're not going to wait. I'm too hungry. I can't wait no more, Captain. I got to give it out if she's got Captain.
So you should let it sit for a couple minutes.
Yeah, normally you'd let it sit just for a few minutes because you want to let the cheese not be molten so it's running down in the cracks and all those kind of things, but nah.
Nah.
Crunchy crust.
Troy says, nah. Look at that. The master.
You guys thought I just did Pokemon. All right, who's ready for one?
No, food's your first deal. Pokemon's your second.
That's all right, we got one. Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Look at that.
Give that a bang. Oh my. Wait, the bang's in the fridge.
I was gonna say,
Who else wants one?
can't have much left.
That's all right. I don't like mushrooms.
I'm definitely going to have one, but
I'll have a little one. No, I'll just have a little one.
no.
I was gonna say,
She likes the corners.
you're not,
Tristan?
I'm not a mushroom person.
Is that your name?
Yep,
Tristan, yep.
Tristan
Okay.
and Wyatt.
You don't want one?
He's the meat eater.
Well,
All right.
this will be
Here,
mine.
Give me that thing.
Go. Oh, they are here.
No. Give me that thing.
Oh,
Give me this thing. There
Okay.
we go. That's much better.
all right.
There.
You ready? You already took a bite.
It's really, really hot.
I was gonna say, it's like scolding.
Oh, my goodness. It
Thumbs
is
up.
so good. Thumbs up.
Awesome.
Thank you.
We love you.
That's what we do here. We take care of our friends.
This is what I wanted, and you guys want it too.
Absolutely. Gang, thanks y'all for checking out this video. I appreciate them letting me come on and doing a little pizza with them. One thing they requested was pizza when they came on the grill, so we did it. I gotta get Tim out in there. There we go. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Get the comments down below. Give them their thumbs up. We appreciate you doing that.
Check out Regular Guy Barbecue.
Who's that?
You.
Oh, me. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, gang, thanks for being here. God bless everybody. We'll see y'all soon. Take care. They're gonna go enjoy pizza.